When South Milwaukee's football team was enduring a 4-game losing streak to open the season, most likely nobody was expecting this to be a record-setting year. But the Rockets made adjustments that helped them win their next 3 games and become playoff eligible.
As we were passing the ball a little more, it just wasn't getting the job done, so then we started running the ball more, and it's been working pretty good.
You might not expect a quarterback to prefer rushing over passing. However, the transition to a more run-heavy attack seems to have worked. QB Jake Simuncak has done the bulk of the rushing with smashing success. In the team's first 3 wins, Jake rushed for a total of 1,035 yards and 12 touchdowns. His 418 rushing yards against Cudahy marked the 13th highest single game in state history and the most rushing yards ever by a quarterback in one game.
It's really special, and it comes from a special kid and a special group of kids around him that have bought into a system and that will do whatever it takes to get a win.
He just has the best eyes. He can just see the hole, and he knows where to run and where to maneuver his players.
At about 5'8" and 155 pounds, Jake isn't a huge guy. He does have speed, and all his work in the weight room makes him tougher to bring down. He's had some video game type highlights like this, which have turned into huge plays.
The kid's been working his tail off for the last 4 years just to get to where he is. Everything that he's done in the weight room has definitely showed and translated onto the field.
The football field is certainly not the only place where Jake excels. In fact, if you count his powerlifting competition, you could call Jake a 5-sport high school athlete.
Simuncak competes in track and field for the Rockets in the spring. In the summer, he's an all-conference baseball player. In the winter, it's basketball and powerlifting.
That's in the winter with basketball, so I'll go in before school and then basketball after school.
Head football coach Mike Burtock is also the school's powerlifting coach.
He was a national qualifier and a state qualifier the last couple of years, so he's done some really good things as a powerlifter.
Jake and his brother, who now plays at Concordia, have a good pedigree. Their dad was a standout football player at neighboring Cudahy High School. Their grandpa played there too, and he encouraged Jake to play the position he does now.
Actually, he was the one who told me to play quarterback ever since middle school, and I just never thought of it.
Teammates respect Jake's leadership abilities as the team's quarterback, and Jake recognizes that the big numbers he's put up wouldn't happen without them.
If they weren't on the field doing their job blocking, I wouldn't be here where I am today right now with these past couple games. And even the receivers, not just the linemen, doing a good job keeping those safeties, corners, linebackers out of the way, open up holes for me.
He's done everything that you could have hoped that a kid could do. He's a vocal leader. He's a leader by example. He really embodies what you would expect a captain and a senior leader to be.
South Milwaukee was already playoff eligible when we taped this story. This week, the Rockets face Greendale in a tough Woodland Conference crossover on Friday night.
Now here's senior captain Adam Zibkowski and the Rockets offensive line presenting Jake his student-athlete plaque, courtesy of Boston Store.
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah, yeah!